You fixed it, I don't actually know.
Hopefully. I got my chocolate milkshake. Simon's got his water. He's trying to be healthy.
Yeah, they didn't bring the... Look at those... Look at the... Whoever goes to McDonald's and then leaves the table like that, you are a dick. That I have fixed the problem.
Yeah?
Theoretically.
What did you do?
I restarted it, but people were like... Well, yeah, I restarted it. And I changed a bunch of settings. I've changed settings. Because I am a man that fixes things, apparently.
Are you a fixer?
Not really. Did you get only a burger?
What?
Did you get only a burger?
Yeah.
The fries in there? Oh.
I said, do you want the fries? And you
Yeah,
went,
no, I don't want it, yeah. Not to be trolling or anything, but the 2 frames, what was that? 2 frame stop actually gives me a light headache. I suppose the only solution to that would be to stop watching, really. I don't know.
I mean, you generally give people a headache anyway, so...
Yeah, pretty much started my life. That's fun. I think this should be fixed. I just can't believe you went to a fast food when you have every option under the sun. Explain to me what's open at 12 o'clock midnight that I could go to, and I will go there.
And also there's a good drive away.
Yeah. No, not even that. Anything that's open at 12. In Exeter. In Exeter, yeah. I don't care about where you live. In Exeter.
Subway.
That's it. Subway in this.
Mm-hmm.
That's it.
Already been to Torquay today anyway.
Can you open that? Show Soviet's face. Yeah, sure. There, look, there he is.
This is Soviet Wobble opening
Yeah.
a water bottle.
Yeah. Cannot believe that there are idiots that still believe that. Kebab shop. Definitely not open past 12. Not here. Not on a Thursday night.
There are some...
Not on a Thursday night.
Oh yeah, I suppose. It's not
Friday night,
weekend.
Saturday night, Sunday night. I've seen, and Wednesday night as well. But I've never seen, like, anything else. There's a 24-hour Asda in Newton Abbot.
Mm-hmm.
I thought someone said, I can't believe you're eating junk food.
Asda does good pizzas.
Do they?
They literally do create your own pizza.
That's cool. Isn't the Tesco's an extra 24 hours as well?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Apart from Saturday night into Sunday because of the law.
The law?
Yes.
The law.
The law, because apparently we're still a Christian country. So they have
You can't work on Sunday.
They have to
yeah.
have shorter opening hours on a Sunday, which I think is bullshit. But
Yeah. Well, people are saying you're ugly, but not that ugly. Don't know.
I'd take that as a compliment, I
that's
guess.
why he doesn't appear on camera on his own stream.
The old firehouse looks good. It's not open at 12 though, you muppet. That's exactly
It's
what we're
open
talking
till
about.
3.
Yeah, but we can't go there with this.
No, we can't.
We can't, and we'd have to sit in, and they stop serving at 10. They stop serving food at 10.
Oh yeah, because it's not Friday. I keep
Yeah.
thinking it's Friday.
It's not.
I'm not at work
They
tomorrow.
don't serve food past like 10. No, Ratnik, I'm just giving you shit because I'm bored. That was a face and a half.
Tomorrow.
Why? Why?
This is just getting too long.
Too long?
I need to
Oh, right.
tidy this up.
Cool. Are we going again?
Yep.
There you are. You can have this back.
Yeah, I'll just put my other phone in.
Oh yeah, Radek's 40. Forget. He's almost dead. Almost.
This is really unwieldy.
That's useful.
I know, but it's like really fat. Like connect.
Hey boobs, how you doing? I made it sound like I was saying boobs. Bubes.
No, I call her Bubes. You call her Bubu Dingo. Or Miss Bubu Dingo.
Miss Bubu Dingo.
How much? I was just about to say. I was looking through the window. I was like, well, we're cutting it a bit close here. That's not a lot.
How close is that?
I can just about get a finger down there. That's not a lot of clearance.
That's a ridiculous amount.
That is not a lot of, yeah, that's not right. That's, yeah, probably shouldn't do that anymore.
Yeah. I'll go in back if you want. Yeah,
Really
yeah.
comfortable for me to lean forward at the moment.
That's fine. Yeah.
Smart decision, Skull. That wasn't one of them.
There should be a cable.
Which one? White or the
Black.
Black.
Yeah. Black plaid thing. Thank you. I'll plug that in and then will you hold it a second while I put my seatbelt on? Because safety first.
Okay, there we go.
Which way is Torquay?
Back the way we came and carry on going. Someone to get a proper car is fine.
Get a what?
A proper car.
A proper car.
I'm aiming to get one of those soon.
Just get like a little shitty Ford Fiesta.
There's nothing shitty about the Ford Fiesta.
I didn't
Get
say
a
there was
smart
anything
car.
shitty about a Ford Fiesta. I said get a shitty Ford Fiesta.
Oh yeah, just one that has the fucking doors falling off, basically.
Yeah, or you know the one door from a different one that's never been repainted as an entirely different colour.
Yeah.
And you know there's a patched hole in the exhaust that isn't quite sealing it properly, and
Probably
you know,
sound better than this.
that kind of thing. You know, 60 quid, drive it for a year.
They'll just leave it somewhere, never go collect it. Oh, fuck.
You know, take it out through some fields. Just doing handbrake turns on the fucking grass.
Some woods somewhere as well.
Yeah, just go green laning with a shitty Ford Fiesta with 14-inch wheels.
Chat's saying they dig the lighting, by the way.
Let's dig the lighting.
It is pretty lighting.
So is this way?
Yep.
And
Oh god.
Sorry, chat. There might be a bit. It's like a roller coaster.
I was going to say I wouldn't know. I'm not usually tall enough to ride them.
I can't tell who's on my right. He's got lights out, this guy. Why are people driving in the fucking motorway with their fucking lights out? You fucking idiot. My god, people are stupid as fuck.
Bubu wants a ride, apparently.
Jesus fucking Christ, people, I swear to God.
I love chat losing their shit when you do that. It's just like you get a row of like emotes of just people drooling and stuff.
Yeah, it's fun.
Just absolutely need GoPros and a track day.
Yeah, for sure.
Is there a reason we used your phone this time and not Patty's?
Not
Just convenience?
really. I don't know, I just started. Yeah, we probably should use his, because mine tends to play the music and stuff.
Yeah. I mean, I think you're still signed in on my phone anyway, so. What Mercedes is this? This is the AMG 63S. Very sexy
So
car.
I'm like
And- yeah.
12.
Yeah, we know.
I mean, 12 is stretching it, to be honest.
No, that's his IQ. So instead of turning off where you'd normally turn off, just keep going.
Simple enough instruction for me.
later on, but we will come to a point where we get to a hill where I took my first car off the clock accidentally.
Is this the one that we already drove past? I'm pretty sure we already drove past.
No, we haven't been this way.
Oh?
No. Yeah, we're going to go up over Holden and down Idford Dip, and yeah, it'll be fun. Just go and drive to Torquay seafront.
What Kick says his car sounded exactly the same as your car after the exhaust fell off.
That just does not get old.
Yeah, until you check your bank balance at the end of the month.
All of it's gone on fuel.
Yeah. I am genuinely amazed that this thing, instead of having an exhaust, doesn't just have a cash dispenser at the back spitting out £5 notes.
It's probably run more efficiently, to be honest. Hey Livid, how you doing?
If you wanted to show them the climate thing, because I'm about to change the temperature on my side.
Yep.
So like, you can set it up so it does like weird stuff. Like for example, it's got split climate control. The back is separate, so you can set that to a separate temperature. You can set his side to a separate temperature and mine to a separate temperature. So anytime you change one of the temperatures in the zones, you can actually see that the ambient lighting will change as well. So if I make it colder, it'll just go blue. Just for a second, just to flash and let me know that, hey, you've made it colder. And it's the same if I make it hotter, it goes red. It's pretty nifty. It's like stupid stuff, but it's nifty. I like it. It's fun.
I love the blending as well in the middle between the two.
Yeah.
Just I think the interior lighting really is really pretty. And then Dodge says this car has worse mileage than an SR71 on an afterburn.
Yeah, probably.
And I really enjoyed Duxford.
It was good fun.
Duxford was awesome.
There's different modes you can do as well. I quite like the kind of pinky purple it was though.
Could have this like disgusting green. I don't like that. Yeah, you can do a bunch of stuff.
Can you change that with this wheel here?
Yeah, you can.
So I can just kind of skip through different options.
Yeah, so Fid's changing the colours at the moment, so you can see the colours are actually changing.
Yeah, you can even set it up separately, so you can have the ambient lighting here and the ambient lighting here in different colours. The ambient lighting.
64.
Yeah,
Okay, I thought it was.
it feels like it's more.
Why does it keep popping back up?
Because your palm or your
my
thing
jacket
is probably touching the touchpad.
Oh, you can just touchpad it as well.
Yeah.
That's really cool. Alright, so we can get all the way down to 1.
Oh no, that's too plain.
See, I really like just the deep red. Okay, that's
Chat's asking when's the update for Razer Synapse going to come up?
I make that joke all the time. Like if Razer were ever to develop a car. I like the red as well. Red is
21. That's the one.
It's nice.
Let's get you back to the map.
There's a classic Civic there. It's nice.
Yeah, that's just nice and chill. I really want to get like a red light bulb for my room, so I can turn the light on at night if I need to get up and get something.
And it doesn't fuck your eyes.
Yeah.
I really want, when I move in to like a house or, you know, whatever happens after uni, is to get like a bunch of the the Philips Hue light bulbs and just have it like completely, the whole house is that, because that'd be just awesome.
It sounds expensive.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah, now maybe, but in a year and a half,
Maybe not.
that might be standard. In the rate tech goes, and the rate tech
Hue
is
lights,
cheaper.
Philips Hue lights have been out for like ages though, haven't they? Hue lights have been out for like, what, 4 years, 3 years?
Yeah, they've been out a while.
More, I've seen them for, yeah, 3-4 years at least.
Yeah.
If we do end up sharing a place and having a joint studio, is it just going to be full like Razer Chroma integrated?
Oh my god, it'd be amazing. Because Philips Hue are now integrated with Razer Chroma, aren't they?
Yeah.
That's cool.
I think that's courtesy of Andrew as well. He had something to do with it, I know.
Thank you, Andrew.
Would you want to? Would you prefer to have separate studios? Like this is hypothetical here.
Well, technically,
8:30 intros.
It's fine, ignore it.
You going to split left or split
We're
right?
going to split left. No, split right here. It's the next one. We're going to split left. On the way back in, there's an average speeds check.
Okay. Alright.
He obviously suddenly went, no. I have no idea why.
He's swaying all over the fucking place. That's entertaining. Just kind of like he's fucking pinging from that side to that side.
I tend to try and get past these people like this as quickly as I can.
As quickly as you can.
Purely from a safety perspective.
In the interest of safety.
Yes.
Sounds about right.
Because he was coming out of his lane then.
Yeah. I was uncomfortable.
yes, roadworks, a rare commodity in the UK, am I right?
Well, roadworks that aren't actually happening right now, yes, that's fairly rare.
It's not even roadworks, it's just cones.
Yeah, usually you'll get roadworks where the cones are actually out and in place, but there's no works going on.
Yeah. Yeah, Tyler, it is the AMG 63S.
E63. You got any more about your potential?
Yeah, we've been on this road, man. We went to Plymouth.
Oh yeah, but this is where we're not going on the Plymouth road.
Oh, okay.
You know where we split off to the right to go to Plymouth? We're splitting left.
A380.
Yeah, have you heard any more about your...
No, not yet. Not yet. It'll be a little bit of time.
Are you going to ask them about the red thread?
Yes.
Because I think that would look the bomb.
Yeah, for sure.
Especially the way we did it up on that virtualization thing.
Yeah.
I think whatever you get though, the colour threading.
Yeah. Because I got silver for this, but I thought this was it's a more distinguished car. Like it wouldn't bode well with red stitching, I don't think.
No.
It's too much.
Yeah, red stitching and red seatbelts, and that's a sports car thing.
Yeah. This isn't a sports car, it's a luxury executive sedan.
You love adding the word executive in there, don't
No,
you?
but
Executive.
that is literally what it's called. Like, that is what you call it on all of the brochures, is what they call it. I just think it's fucking hilarious because this thing's a hooligan. That's why I think it's funny. Right, so it's the 3 left splits here.
Yeah, so we're just basically sticking in this lane.
Okay, cool.
Although it says it's closed.
So we're not sticking in this lane.
That's interesting. When did they close this?
No, it's the lane that's closed. I presume.
I'm fairly sure I just saw A380 close, follow diversion. Alright, I'll take a diversion, it's fine.
British Tea Lover has called you a surprisingly good driver.
There is look, see this?
Yeah.
This is what this is.
Oh look, another rare sight. Actual roadworks.
Which is still not occurring.
It is gone midnight.
Yeah, I know.
Don't they usually work at night though?
No. Oh, they're actually up there.
Oh yeah, they are. Bloody hell, that's
Oh
a
my
fucking
god. That is a lot of roadworks.
sight.
Joink Stream says grey car still doesn't beat the sound of his RX-8.
What the fuck?
Oh, are they resurfacing?
Uh-oh, I'm getting that later. I don't want to shit in my car.
They're doing stuff for once.
Yeah, they're resurfacing.
So we can't get, so that was a split. We're going to Plymouth, boys.
No, well, we can, but we
Yeah, let's go to Plymouth. Screw it.
Sure.
Why are we going to, wait, actually?
Would you want to?
I don't give a shit.
Yeah, because we could drive up the hoe to say
The
that.
what?
The hoe, the Plymouth hoe.
Don't call Lydia that, Jesus.
No, there is actually, it's called the Plymouth hoe.
I didn't say it. Don't call her that, dude.
No, it's actually called the hoe.
Okay,
It's where the lighthouse
Right,
is.
stop
and stuff.
referring to her as it for a start.
Oh my god, I'm not. I'm referring to the geographical location.
Yeah,
So
whatever.
we can either go to Plymouth or we can just follow the diversion route to Torquay.
Yeah, we can follow the diversion route. Let's see where that takes us. I think that was it.
No, that can't have been it.
No? I think that was. Do you think this is it? No.
There'd be a diversion sign.
They're not doing very well on the whole signboard thing right now.
No.
It's fine because we can just head off into Newton Abbot, which is also a turning down here later on.
They're really not doing themselves many favors with the signs.
I love to saying that British tea lovers like your mum is so fat she's a geographical location.
Your mother's so fat I'm genuinely concerned about her health and I think she should see a doctor.
Dude, this is some fucking country roads bullshit now.
Well, this is the road we drove to Plymouth.
Yeah, I know, but it was a miserable day.
Oh god, yeah, it was really not very clear, was it? It was just like, oh shit.
Are you sure we haven't missed the diversion?
It feels like we have, but we might not have. I don't know.
It's alright, there's other turnings coming up, like near Chudley, that will take us off into Newton Abbot. And we can go from there.
Chudley.
Yeah, there's a little tiny place next to it called Chudley Knighton.
Sounds so jolly. Why have they started this level? Hang on, I think the diversions, yeah. Are they all going to Chudley?
No, is that the services? We could Plymouth there, I don't mind.
Let's carry on.
Plymouth's a
Carry on, carry on, carry on.
I'm supposed to get out of the
Whoa! Feel the phone going basically behind my head there.
That wasn't even full throttle.
But that's me kind of like holding the phone outright.
I really hope Lydia isn't in the chat still. I haven't had any abusive
I haven't seen Lydia.
I haven't had any abusive text messages, so
That's something.
I'm fairly sure we're safe on that front.
There's always the VOD.
I'll just tell Lydia that you're being mean and insensitive to her.
Excuse me, you said it.
Yeah,
No.
you called her a hoe.
No, I didn't. I did not. I said.
Not only that, well, to be fair, he did call her the Plymouth hoe.
No,
He's just giving her some status.
The Plymouth hoe.
Yeah, like shit, that's a significant.
The Plymouth, yeah.
No. I would like to dispute. I said we could drive to the Plymouth Hoe.
Yeah,
I never
that's a
I never
really
referred to
horrible
her
thing to say.
at
That,
all.
Like, that's just not right.
And then you
I
kept
never
calling
referred to
then
her
you kept
at
calling
all.
her it. That's just not
Even
nice.
worse.
Because I was referring to a geographical location.
I think this is probably the.
Kingston. I don't know.
Oh no, we'll carry on because it's the Heathfields turning, I think, later on.
Cool, I guess. My ears are bugging.
Are they? Mine aren't.
Yeah, mine are. Nope, that was the diversion.
That diversion sign was pulled in misplaced if that was it.
I'm pretty sure that was.
It's fine because we can take the turning off to Newton Abbot near Heathfields, and then head into Newton and swing back round from Newton.
Yeah,
And we,
I guess.
no, can we still hit Torquay from Newton? We have to go through Newton on the other road.
Shadowfire, we're not driving on the wrong side of the road, we're driving on the right side of the road.
Yeah,
it's the rest of the world.
Side of the road.
It's the rest of the world that's wrong.
Yeah, we're looking for the A382, which should be, excuse me, the next major junction.
Chad's asking if you've driven on the Autobahn yet.
Not yet, but soon.
I've driven this thing's bigger brother on the Autobahn though. I've driven the S63 on the Autobahn. That was cool. That did about 201 miles an hour, no problem.
Fuck.
Just sat there, just went, yeah, cool. It's really good.
I'm going to be terrified when we go to Germany, aren't I?
If you've never seen speed like that before on a road car, you will shit your pants. Because it's like these lane markers stop becoming lane markers. It becomes a solid line like that. That's how quick you're going.
I think I'm genuinely going to cry.
Right.
I'm gonna get my camera out.
Follow the Newton Abbot. So it's not the 90-degree left, it's the 45-degree left.
Cool. I failed geometry.
I'm getting my camera out, definitely, for that.
Yeah, good. Probably have GoPros at that point.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Nothing that you can't stick any on the outside when you do that.
Because they would just rip off.
Oh, yeah.
This is confusing.
What we really need to do is some...
Carry on.
It's the next one, yeah. This is very confusing.
Yeah, it's this next.
Oh, it's Mahampstead again. Mahampstead.
This one. And Newton Abbot is just left.
Yeah.
Mahampstead.
Mahampstead.
Which is Morton Hampstead.
Yeah, no, I did, I think it was about 200 miles an hour roughly in that thing, which was, I mean, just kind of sat there and it went cool. I expect this to be completely, like, basically the same thing.
Was the road basically straight?
Yeah, it was basically straight. It was dead straight. It was like a 3-mile straight. Just fucking put my foot in it and just went, cool, let's do it.
Yeah, Master Lag, Cy is going to be at Gamescom this year.
Where the fuck are we?
That was cool.
Hey, SWAT Knight, how you doing?
We are going to Newton Abbot and Torquay.
So straight across.
Just keep going. This is, yeah. Obviously, don't keep going straight, but
That would be painful.
yeah, actually follow the curves. There's a paintball site up that way, which is quite fun.
You should go paintball, mate.
It's expensive.
I can actually see what's in front of me. Now
Yep.
I can, so, you know.
If anyone saw that, Cy's car lights love to kind of go whoosh, and what are they? Like directional, so if there's a car coming, they'll only shine across the half of the road where the car isn't.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
That's smart.
Smart.
It comes to something.
They're smarter than the driver. Oh, Dodge is saying that it's closed apparently, that paintball site.
Oh, okay. That's a shame.
Land got bought up by a developer.
I wonder if there's an actual way to show them when it's doing it. It's pretty cool.
When what's doing it?
The lights, doing their light things.
When we get the GoPros, if you have one on the front dash, then you probably could.
You could pick it out.
Because like you could go proper with that, because they record in 4K, don't they?
Yeah.
Oh, that's I'm envisioning some pretty sexy footage.
Yeah, I'm just wondering how much storage they actually are going to have. How often we're going to be changing fucking SD cards out.
Well, after every trip, if you just, you know, whoever's editing them, because I don't mind editing them.
Bloody hell, he was fucking
Herring it then.
absolutely ripping it down the road. know the road though.
Oh, yeah.
There's no way he'd be doing this blind. It's a nice road though.
Yeah, I used to drive this road fairly often down to Plymouth.
Yeah.
And it's a nice little windy bit.
So I've never driven this before, so it'd just be irresponsible to put your foot in it.
There goes the lights.
It's fun when it does that. Something like that's more fun to drive down these types of roads than this is. Though.
Yeah.
Like that's light and it's got what 200-300 horsepower. You could put your foot in it and you wouldn't be afraid. Whereas this has got damn near 700. You put your foot in it, you're basically going to the moon. You know.
All you need is a little bit of hill.
Yeah, exactly. So like the amount of power is just not safe for these smaller roads to just kind of be a hooligan.
I've decided I'd really like a Volvo P1800.
Yeah, that's a sick car. It's a beautiful.
It's an incredible piece of machinery.
Where are we going from here? Left. Left.
Yes.
You said there was a beach at where we're going as well.
Torquay.
Ooh. Do you want to stop?
Yeah.
Yeah, can. I can't remember the last time I've been on a beach. It's the best time for me as well. It's the best time for me as well because there's no
sun.
There's no sun.
Is moonburn a thing? I mean, is it a full moon tonight?
Well, I guess there's one way to find out.
Another roundabout just around the corner. Just thought I'd mention that quite quickly.
I wasn't gonna go much quicker than that, because one, that's illegal. Two, it's stupid.
We're going straight over.
Wait, what? Torquay, it says left.
Yeah, just go straight over. It's fine.
Okay.
I know where I'm going.
Do not doubt that.
I used to live here.
Yeah, chat saying moonburn is definitely a thing.
maybe you should cover up a little. Hey,
Put my sun cream
on. Started it, yeah.
Put my sun cream on.
Is sun cream for you just like Dulux matte whites?
No, it's like wrapping paper basically.
One of my exes lives there.
I mean, that house doesn't look like it's occupied by anything at the moment, so.
Not the one, the fucking scaffolding.
Oh, right. Sorry.
You need to indicate left here.
Indicate left, not go left, yeah.
And go left.
Okay.
Follow your indicators.
Just checking.
But there is a sign that specifically says, please indicate your direction.
Just checking. Domino's is open. I'm just saying.
Just keep following this road. It's near to have a train station.
Oh yeah, I got the train from here once, I think.
Why?
Because I got dropped off like halfway to Plymouth. So I had to get the train from here all the way down to Plymouth.
Dropped off halfway to Plymouth.
Yeah. Because basically like this is where it goes off. You can either go to Plymouth or Cornwall, and my family was going to Cornwall, so they dropped me off here and was like, you can get the train the rest of the way by.
Your own way, bitch.
Yeah, basically.
Once we're around the corner, you're going to want to bear across into the right lane, maybe. Actually, just keep going for the moment. They might have changed the road layout. No, it is the right lane.
Yeah, it says Exeter.
Yeah, basically the road that was closed would have led us out to this big roundabout here.
Right.
Where the overpass is, that's the road we would have been on if it hadn't been closed.
Okay.
So we kind of hipped out back in again.
I hate these dual traffic light systems. I fucking hate them. Because my brain sees it and goes red, and I'm like ready to brake. but in reality it's a green because there's a green. I just don't like that. Because it's two separate traffic lights. That's what gets me. It's not a fucking traffic light with a little thing that goes, okay, you're good to go on the right, but you're not good to go on the left.
So what you're saying is you can't multitask, basically.
I absolutely can't multitask.
Yeah, just up there.
Zambino, this is an AMG E63S.
You need to put that in the stream title.
Yeah, that might be a good idea, actually.
Where the fuck is this? An Aero?
This is like a 50.
Captain Fiesta, there's my foot twitching.
I think his car would fall apart if you went past it revving.
It's also a residential area, right to the left, so you know.
Yeah, they spent a lot of
Oh!
So much for giving a fuck about that.
Yeah.
People like that give car enthusiasts a bad name. Like, for fuck's sake, people are trying to sleep. It's like 12:30.
Yeah, well, they spent a lot of money on this road.
Yeah.
This used to be, you drive along there and it was all the way through residential areas, all the way through. So commuting from Torquay to Exeter, everyone was just on this single lane road through residential areas, and it was hell on traffic. And then they built this dual carriageway over a number of years, and it's actually a really nice road. There's a lot of work that goes into something like this.
Why is it a 50 then?
Because there are...
I assume the cameras that
No.
enforce this 50 then.
No, it's not as far as I'm aware. I remember reading in the article that said, they asked the same question, why is it 50? And they went, for safety reasons, there's a number of junctions, you know, off ramps and on ramps, dotted over it where all the villages link into it. And they went, but we're not going to, you know, we're not going to actively enforce the speed limit on this road, i.e. no no speed cameras, no police stop points.
Tyler's asking what mode the car's in at the moment.
It's in the individual mode, which basically means that I have it set up with the engine in Sport Plus, but the suspension in Comfort, so it's not trying to break my back, because I played football today and I am not a fan of having a broken back.
I didn't realise the engine was in Sport Plus.
Yeah, it is. Well, it's in individual. Yeah, it is in Sport Plus.
So is individual like custom, basically?
Yeah. So
That's
you
cool.
Can, you can change a number of things. So you can basically hit the adapt button. Which are we supposed to go left here?
Will be, yes.
Okay. Yeah, so you can see engine in Sport Plus, suspension in Comfort. I've got it in automatic, so it's changing gears itself. The exhaust is also in Sport Plus, so it's making layering pops and bangs. And the ESP can be either on, sport handling, or off. Sport handling gives you a little bit of slip, left.
Yep.
Sport handling gives you just a little bit of slip so you can get the arse to kick out when you want to. But it'll stop you from killing yourself. Off will also stop you from killing yourself because it is a four-wheel drive car and you can't get it to misbehave that much. And then there's drift mode, which is beyond off and makes the car a fully rear-wheel drive 650 horsepower 2-ton missile.
I'm going to murder you, machine.
Yeah, at which point you're completely on your own and
You're an idiot for even turning it on.
You'll probably end up dead and or wrapped around a tree.
That's the mode you put on like at the end of a police chase when you know you've had it. You're just like, fuck it, if I'm gonna go out, this is how I'm gonna go out.
Yeah, basically. So you can see drive, suspension, transmission, exhaust, ESP. So you can change all of those things in individual. And this is how I have individual set up. Because I like the Larry pops and bangs, I like the responsiveness of the engine, but I don't like having my back broken. So, you know, suspension and comfort.
Same time, while your back heals, it means me or Fid could have a go, so.
I'm generally quite scared to drive this car.
there are like things that you never would have thought are relevant to, like, you know, like for example, when you're on the motor, even now, you know, if you just kind of let go of the steering wheel, the car will track it's so sensitive that it'll track the grooves in the road. You can tell the way that the road's actually been fucking made by how it tracks the road. So occasionally you'll find yourself doing 70 miles an hour, the car will start kind of wanting to pull to the left, and you'll go, hang on, there's a tire out. I'll be like, nope, it's just because the road's grooved. Like at the moment, I'm not actually touching it much, and it's just kind of moving to the right because the road is grooved that way, you know, so I don't have to put in a lot of effort. Like it's just on its own doing it. So like these types of things you need to be acutely aware of how sensitive it is.
And it stops you from going over the lane lights if you...
Oh yeah, it does do that. So if I just kind of veer to the right, it starts, I don't know whether you could hear that or not, but it vibrated the steering wheel on the right side, and it went, you're getting a bit close to the lanes, buddy. And if you're doing highway speeds like 50, 60, it'll actually apply the brakes on the right side and steer you back into your lane if you haven't indicated.
On the left side?
Yeah, it'll steer you back into the lane basically. No, but it'll apply the brakes on the right.
That would pull you down.
Oh, sorry, yeah, brakes on the left. It pulls you back into the lane.
You into the...
So, you know, it's a pretty smart, it'll actually give you a warning as well that it'll say you're too close to the right side. It steers you back into the lane. It's crazy. It's cool tech on the car. Lots of cool tech.
Yeah,
definitely.
Cool stuff. I mean, even the simple stuff I really like the warning triangle when someone's in your blind spot.
Oh yeah, bliss.
I think that's so good.
It's useful, yeah.
Yeah, I think I said this when you first got the car, like, just small bits, because like lots of small bits that just end up adding up to like a big thing. You know, it's like lots of the little bits. It's really nice.
I thought you were going to go for it then.
I wasn't, no. I don't know what's in front of us, so
you want to be in the left-hand lane here, because you need to go straight on.
Yeah, so if you don't indicate it, you attempt to change lane, it'll basically go, no, you can't do that.
Straight on.
Steer you back into the lane. That's it. Green for me, but red for people going to the right. I fucking hate it.
Yep.
See? Can you hear that?
Yeah.
It's just kind of vibrating the wheel right there, going, "Hey, buddy, too close to the line."
Does that accumulate, like if you do that too many times, or they start yelling at you?
Yeah, so if you do that too many times, there's something called attention assist.
Go to the right-hand lane here.
That building's got RGB as well, that's pretty cool.
So you do that too many times, the car will eventually, like if you've been driving for an hour or two, and it's monitoring at any given time. The car's monitoring, I think, about 60 or 70 different, which basically, if you've been driving for more than an hour and a half, 2 hours, and it starts noticing that you've got the signs of fatigue, it will actually pop up and go, "Hey, you're tired. Do you want to find, you know, if you've got..."
Yeah, because it did that when we were in York, when we go to York.
It'll basically go, "You're a bit tired, man. I think it might be time for a break," is what it says. Because it notices the way you're kind of veering left and right.
Left-hand lane, straight on.
And rat neck, the back seats are actually pretty nice. I'd say they're as comfortable as the front. Although at the same time the bucket seats are pretty nice in the front. You get a bit more space in the back.
Motorbikes behind us just yelling at each other through the helmets.
I'm trying to figure out if I can hear what they're talking about.
I think they know each other, so...
Oh yeah, they're out for a ride together. In a minute we're going to keep just going straight, but we're kind of out of the residential area and onto the seafront. We can just drive around the harbour side, loop back on ourselves, and then find somewhere to park, check if the tide's in or out. There's the cricket and rugby club on the left, it's the green on the right, right and left.
But yeah, I am sitting in the middle, back seat as well, for people who are asking in chat. Wow, that looks pretty. That looks quite pretty on the left.
Yeah, this is the road going to Paynton. This is the road going actually into Torquay. Sitting at these traffic lights. I spent so much time specifically sat at these traffic lights before. It's ridiculous. At this time of night, you kind of wish they'd just turn them off and you just go through. Oh,
Yeah.
Here we go. We're just going to drive along the harbour side.
Cool. Can you actually? Wow.
Yeah.
You can drive up onto the. Hey, that's pretty
cool. The hotel that Fawlty Towers is based on is up there somewhere.
Huh.
It's called the Glen Eagles, I think. This is some really nice restaurants and bars all the way along here.
Yeah, I imagine property prices here must be crazy as well. Comparatively, anyway.
Yeah.
That is really pretty during the day.
It's an Torquay air show at some point soon.
Oh yeah.
It's down here, and everyone crowds up on the walkways up there.
Do they do the shows over the sea?
This is the zigzag walkway up to the hotels on top.
Alright, okay, that's cool.
Which is awesome.
It's that
Theatre, Princess Theatre.
the theatre on the seaside.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
So if we just follow the road round to the left and then keep going round to the right until we reach the next roundabout, we can loop back on ourselves, come back this way, and find a spot to park up. So going left.
Going left?
Yeah.
Oh.
Follow the road round to the left. And then,
Oh, you mean come back this way? I thought I could have just gone around the roundabout completely.
yeah, but then you're going to miss this.
This is really pretty.
So this is
that's really pretty. That look.
this is the centre of Torquay,
Wow.
essentially.
RGB restaurant.
Yeah, that's I believe a gay bar.
Hey, James.
Fuck off. I'm the one with a girlfriend here, mate.
I mean, I've DJ'd there before. It's actually a really sound place. This is the harbour, hence the boats.
Oh wow, that's really pretty.
Which is why I wanted to come this way. Now we come around here.
Yeah.
This is like the main drinking area. A couple of different clubs, strip club, a couple of pubs.
Strip club? What? Where?
Back there.
Single. Listen, I'm single. I can do whatever the fuck I want.
I'll wait in
What's
the
it
car.
called?
I don't actually know what it's called.
That's okay.
I've only DJ'd there once. That was years ago.
It's nice and pretty around here.
There's some really nice restaurants and bars, but mostly kind of like not chabby, but not classy places. Just kind of middle of the road.
Yeah.
Trendy bars. Yeah, obviously there's a shopping area and stuff, but that is essentially Torquay.
It was nice.
Got some piers going out into the sea on the harbour side there. Obviously the beach is here.
Just pull over somewhere.
No, we'll carry on. Just trying to see if the tide is in or not. There's some parking further ahead that's closer to the actual beach, I think.
Torquay's nice. I like it.
Yeah. I love living in Torquay. I prefer living in Exeter.
Yeah?
Yeah,
Why?
definitely. Torquay is very much a seasonal town.
Oh,
It's very much just the winter is shit.
go down this way.
Yeah.
The winter's shit. What do you mean? Like the whole place is dead? Everything closes
Yeah,
down?
pretty much. Not everything, but a lot of stuff just gets mothballed until the summer. Lots, hardly anyone around. Like we can park up somewhere along here.
Oh, this is all parking.
Yeah, this is all parking.
Probably be free as well because it's after
It
midnight.
is fairly
Beautiful. I'll switch to the mobile pack. Oh, Lady Pez asks, do they still have the balloon?
No.
No, I don't know what the balloon is.
The balloon was fairly awesome, but also fairly pointless.
What balloon? What are you talking about?
I have no idea.
I will explain in just a moment when you guys get out of the car.
Oh my god, my ass. Oh, wow.
So this section here, there used to be a helium balloon on a winch.
That's pretty cool.
And it used to sit there and you'd go and you'd pay like £10 a person to go up, and they'd wheel the cable out and you'd just go up on a cable, like the balloon in the Air Museum.
Yeah.
And it used to sit on there, and then the storm came along and ripped a bunch of the cells, and a load of the helium leaked out, and they deflated it and moved it. It's tied in.
You can jump, well, you can go down. I don't think you can go down to the beach, but...
Yeah, so there is a bit of beach down the end there, but it's quite dark.
I'll go down.
Oh, I meant more for the stream, they're not going to be able to see.
Oh, right, yeah. Lovely old Mini.
But this, in the summer, when there's loads of tourists here, this green in front of us is just full of people, barbecues and stuff like that.
Down here?
Yeah. There might be the tiniest of beaches.
No, it's all the way down the end. That's the only place you'll get sand.
I mean, it's still pretty. That's a nice view for the stream. Like, look at that. It's like with the lights in the water and everything.
I'm surprised the stream's still fucking going.
Yeah.
I'm honest.
What's this?
I'm surprised the stream's fucking going.
Yeah. It's sort of got bad for mobile signal because all the masts are up on the hills.
Yeah, so you got a good line of sight on them.
The place is literally named Torquay, which means hill sea. And all the masts are up on the hills. So all of those buildings up there are all hotels.
I was about to say, like, it would be really nice to have. It would be a really nice spot to have a house.
Yeah.
There, but I mean, you could buy one of the hotels and just make it a house, I guess, if you're rich enough and determined enough.
Yeah, there are apartment blocks up there as well.
Must be ridiculously expensive.
There's
though.
Millionaires Row is up there somewhere as well.
Yeah, must be.
Well, I'm sure John Cleese has a house up there and people like that.
Who's John Cleese? Oh, right, John Cleese. Isn't that the guy from James Bond?
Bro, what the?
Yes, he's been in James Bond.
Yeah.
No, he hasn't.
I'm sure he was in James Bond.
No, he's the guy with the really posh accent, isn't he?
No, John Cleese is the guy from the Monty Python.
Oh, right, okay.
That's where I knew him from. I didn't fucking know he was in James Bond.
Wasn't he?
What's that? That looks really regal.
What?
Wow, look at that. Look at that building over there. That looks like the fucking Torquay version of the White House.
That's the old Abbey.
Okay.
That's Tor Abbey. This is Tor Abbey Sands.
Yeah. That's beautiful, that building.
Yeah, and the Spanish barn next to it is a wonderful little venue.
Yeah, that's cool. Really cool.
I really want to take a photo of that as well.
But in the summer, we are definitely coming down.
I'm down.
And watch me take a photo of it. There you go. Ugh.
Yeah, a fair amount of entertainments down here, which is good.
It's probably not like 1 in the morning, which it is at the moment.
Like 3-4 times a year, there's a fairground on here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that all just grounds then? Because I can't see, obviously, so it's just grounds.
It's literally just a green, a load of trees.
And what's the Abbey? Like now? What is it? Is it just a conservation building?
Site, yeah. There's mini golf in there.
Oh, should we play now?
That I'm down to do.
Yeah, definitely.
There's a mini golf and painting as well, which is quite fun. It's all pirate themed, which is really good. I mean, painting's pretty nice to just chill in, but it's not really got much going on with it.
Yeah.
John Cleese was in 3 James Bond films.
Was he? As what? As like,
Wasn't he
like
Q? Yeah, he was Q. I fucking knew it because he's in Payday as well.
Yeah, he was Q.
Yeah, he's in Payday. Payday 2.
What the fuck?
He was Q after the original Q passed away.
Yeah.
Before the new young
Yeah.
lad became Q.
Yeah. Because he's in Payday 2 as well. I'm not sure how much money they paid him to be in Payday 2.
I don't
but
think he actually asks for a lot.
No, but yeah, it was. He plays the butler in Payday 2. It's just
One of my favourite stories about John Cleese, I can't remember who told this story, but he was in a gym in LA and there was a guy in there as well. And this guy was like a buff Californian bloke and he was lifting weights. He's like, come on, Todd, do one more, Todd, come on, Todd.
Why do you keep stepping back when we step forward?
because I'm like cameraman.
He can't fucking hear anything. The microphone's not like a Rode, it's an iPhone X.
I'm sure it's still picking it up. Yeah, so this guy's...
It's like, we take one step and he's like...
There you go, just get the frame up right there. What were you saying anyway?
I was saying this guy was lifting weights and talking to himself and saying, come on, Todd, come on, Todd. And like, you can do one more, Todd. Yeah, Todd, feel the burn. And John Cleese just turns around and just goes, oh, Todd, do shut the fuck up. In front of like 20, 30 people. And he just gets a round of applause. I can just imagine this 50, 60-year-old bloke turning around to a 20-year-old Californian musclehead.
Yeah,
just going,
right.
oh, do shut the fuck up.
That's excellent.
Should we drive back?
Yep.
Yeah, I'm easy.
It's a bit chilly. Stream can probably see the whole phone shaking a little bit as I shiver.
Oh.
Oh.
See, neither of you ever have jackets.
Well, I wasn't expecting to walk on Torquay bloody seafront, was I?
Oh. We could come down here like tomorrow or Sunday. Not tomorrow, Saturday or Sunday. During the day or something like that.
Actually, I really want to show them that light thing. That's really cool.
Yeah,
Pass me the thing.
Yeah.
There's a really cool thing that the car... Oh, you guys can see the heads-up display as well. Hey, that's pretty cool. I didn't know that. I didn't know that.
Telling you need petrol?
No. But yeah, I don't know if it's right. It does this really cool thing with the lights. I don't know. It does like a little pattern every time I start the car. I don't know if you guys are gonna be able to see this right now.
Oh yeah, you can totally see.
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
That
It just did like the shoot. Like that was really cool. Pretty jokes. Right, home?
Yes.
Yep.
So we're going to want to go straight here and be on the right hand side. We're not turning up where we came from because it's one way, but it's the next one on.
Oh, okay.
So right hand lane, but not turning right. We're turning right here where the red traffic lights are. It's the Grand Hotel, sorry, one of the most expensive hotels in Torquay.
How grand is it though?
It's really nice. Please. Get down, James.
It's the cops,
Keep
James.
Oh fuck!
It's the cops, James.
Did they see me?
Yeah. Well, I assume they saw your hair.
Have a good one, British. Have a good one. Cy on the side is actually a male escort. That's how he managed to afford this car.
Yep. Drug dealer, escort, arms dealer, left or right?
Carry on. Just keep following the road.
All of the rest of it. You can make up whatever explanation you want. There you are. That's left or right?
Left lane.
Well, I mean, this is literally like the drug dealer type car.
It's not an Escalade. I think an Escalade's slightly too bling for you, really, isn't it?
Yeah, it's too much. It's too much.
Yeah, even for you.
Even for me, with a fucking this thing, the Escalade's just way too much.
I'm surprised you didn't put spinners on this thing. Now a nice, relaxing drive back. We might still be able to hit Idford Dip from the other side. That'll be fine.
The what?
Idford Dip.
Oh, the Idford Dip.
Yeah.
Straight across?
Yep. Yeah, because the route between here and Exeter, or the route between Newton Abbot and Exeter, is quite a nice road when there's no traffic. But it's hell during like
Peak hours.
commute periods because so many people commute into Exeter and out of Exeter.
This is some pretty nice houses, size-wise. Like these are pretty big houses.
Yeah, half of these are hotels and B&Bs.
Yeah, these are like about to say these are fairly large for houses. Like, that's definitely a hotel. That's definitely a hotel. Nice sized houses. Ow.
Yeah, the road's terrible, unfortunately.
This is a cool little place though.
Yeah. It's one of the train stations.
James very much looking forward to going to a train station tomorrow.
Indeed.
So what I'm going to do is James is going to text me like when you guys are leaving,
Yeah.
and I'm just going to walk to the train station
Yeah, that works.
because it's just so close.
Works as well. Yeah.
There's no point in you driving to pick me up.
Yeah, I never really thought of that. That is a sensible thing to do.
We're just going to be going straight ahead.
Yeah.
But yeah, you and sensible don't really go together in a sentence, so it's not surprising.
That's what you and me are for.
I could literally buy this that has just eaten an entire tank of petrol because we started with a full tank.
Really?
We did start with a full
We're on what? A quarter? About?
No, about a third.
We're about a third. Well, yeah, we're about a third. So we got a third of a tank left. Not even a third of a tank. 2/3 of the tank's fucking gone. In all of this driving that you've seen on the IRL today, that's 2/3 of a fucking 80-pound tank of petrol gone.
We've been going for just over an hour, by the way.
So that's good. Yeah.
It's because all the downshifting you do.
Yeah,
it
for
makes
sure.
you giggle.
For sure. Yeah. Like I said, you don't buy one of these things and then complain about petrol. Like, it's just, you accept it, you move on. Like, you cannot sit there and just go, oh, but I've got to pay so much for petrol. You know. You just know. If it's got a V8 badge on the side, you're buying it for fuel efficiency, you're a fucking idiot. You just may as well face the reality of it, like, you know. I will never eat a proper meal again. I'll have to eat ramen for the next 6 years.
Yeah, then you do it.
I'd fucking do it for sure. Which way am I going?
You're just going basically following this.
Yeah. The lane markings are not very like abundantly obvious, so
95th Sharp asks, how big is the tank?
it's a 66 litre tank. It is a small tank. It's a very small tank actually.
So we've used 44 litres of fuel.
We've used 44 litres of fuel in an hour and a half.
Christ.
You hate the environment, is basically what you're saying.
I mean, look, like, you know,
You don't ever plan on having kids, so fuck everyone else.
I'll be dead by the time it's all kicking off anyway. Fuck everyone else. You know, drive a V8 while you can, man. They'll take it away from us at some point. You know they will.
Yeah.
Problem. But it is a surprisingly small tank though, because the previous one had an 80 litre tank, but for reasons of saving space, saving weight and stuff like that, I think they decided to put a 66 litre tank in this one, which I think is fucking stupid because it's like a thimble basically for something like this, which means I might shell every other day.
Chat saying that while the miles per gallon go down, at least the smiles per gallon go up.
Yeah, that they do for sure. For sure. I'm happy with it. I'm not complaining. I like it. I think it's part of the character. It's got a drinking problem. That's fine by me. It just adds to the character. Which way am I going?
So you're following this around.
To the left.
You never look at road signs, do you?
I have you. Why do I need to look at road signs?
Stay in this lane. Follow it around.
Yeah, it just adds to the character. It's got a drinking problem. Why not? It's got a drinking problem. It tries to eat its own shoes because...
It has self-control issues.
Yeah, it does try to eat its own shoes because it runs out of tires every like 6,000 miles maybe. You need a new set of tires, so it eats its own shoes. It's got a drinking problem. It burns itself very frequently because I had to spend 45 minutes yesterday trying to clean out the exhaust pipe at the back because it's supposed to be chrome, But in reality, it's covered in soot because the car shoots fire and burns itself. So that's fun. So it's got a lot of character to it, and then at the end of the day, like, you can't really argue with that noise. So that's fun.
And we're down to a quarter of a tank.
Yeah, pretty much.
We're just going to stay on this road.
Chad's saying if it gets that bad, you could just ride a bike.
Fuck that. I love all of the character that it has. I love the fact that it eats its own shoes and has a drinking problem and burns itself. I think it's fucking hilarious.
It's like a favourite uncle, isn't it?
Yeah, I think it's fucking hilarious. That's why I bought this thing, because it's got gobs of character. I wouldn't fucking buy it if it was just like another characterless. Like, I wouldn't be interested in it. I think it's fun. It shows up, snorts, farts, grunts, throws shit at the wall, and then kind of something becomes normal again. It's great. It's like, it's Bruce Banner and then it's the Hulk.
I went to saw Ragnarok tonight, actually.
That's a good movie.
It is a really good movie.
Really good. Man, Taika is brilliant.
Mm-hmm.
But again, I keep saying this every time someone brings up Ragnarok. Like, the first 2 minutes of the movie are way too try-hard funny, but everything else is great.
Yeah, I do like the bit at the end with the music.
Mm-hmm.
It's really good.
Oh, what, the Led Zepp?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was really good.
It's just so painfully 80s, but
I love
in
it.
a good way.
Yeah, it's great. Good guys beat the shit out of bad guys.
I mean, I preferred Ragnarok to Black Panther purely from it's more my kind of film point of view.
I like Black Panther.
I love
Ragnarok.
Black Panther. I think
Yeah.
Ragnarok is for me, is the better film.
Yeah.
But that's my personal taste.
What do you think's the best one in the entire Marvel Cinematic Universe?
Oh,
Your best movie in the entire MCU?
I quite liked Winter Soldier.
Winter Soldier was fantastic as a 70s spy movie that happened to have some fight scenes and some chase scenes and stuff.
I'll tell you what though, like the fight choreography in that was amazing.
The knife,
Yes.
the bit where he drops the
Yeah.
knife, that's amazing.
But they've used that in so many other things now. They used it in Game of Thrones.
Yeah.
And I will always have a soft spot for Iron Man 1.
Okay, OG Iron Man, I can respect that.
Because it's the film that resurrected it's the film that created the MCU but also resurrected Downey Jr. as an actor.
Yep.
And he took that role and just went, this is mine.
Yeah, he became Tony Stark, effectively.
Yeah, and all of the stuff he does, like charity-wise now,
Yeah.
where he turns up and gives kids prosthetic limbs,
Yeah.
like Iron Man prosthetic limbs and stuff, and he's basically being Tony Stark.
Yeah.
He's fantastic, and it's one of those films that I can just watch and watch and watch,
Yeah.
and I'll never get bored of it.
I think as well the realism of the Iron Man suit has slowly gone down after each film. I think like the first film was where it looked the most realistic and looked the best because they used a lot of actual, they'd actually make it physically. Where now, like the last few films, it's just been CGI.
Yeah, there is some grittiness, and it's also just eminently quotable. I love Guardians of the Galaxy. I thought Guardians 2 was good, but Guardians of the Galaxy was fantastic from people never fucking agree with me. I didn't like either of the Guardians films. Like, I didn't like them. They were just, I don't know, I felt like I couldn't, like, something just didn't click for me with those movies. I just kind of went, yeah, okay, cool, kind of thing. Like, I thought they were good movies, but
thought they were okay. I think it's because aren't they the only movies that aren't set on Earth?
Yeah.
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 I mean, Thor 2 has some stuff not set on Earth, and Thor as well, but a lot of it is set. So yeah, I think
it didn't click for me. That's all.
Yeah, because it's more of a. They're very much more space adventures than they are superhero films.
Yeah, they didn't kind of have that. It didn't even feel like a fucking MCU movie. It didn't. It really didn't. But I think I might get that feeling now in the next Avengers.
Yeah.
When they kind of actually meet and they go, oh, hang on a minute, you know. So I don't know. Maybe we'll see.
Yeah, I think the thing is the original, the Guardians of the Galaxy comics were created in an effort to kind of cash in almost. This is id for dip in a minute. This is coming the other way is where I took my car off the clock accidentally because I wasn't paying attention. But you can genuinely just like hoof it down here and then up the other side. It's better coming the other way.
Yeah, no, you can see it's a big like. This is the dip, I assume.
Yeah, and there's the turning for Edward.
Now you're going uphill.
But yeah, you can come down here at some speed and be holding like 90, 100 at the top if you were trying in a normal car, let alone in this thing.
This thing probably would be 150, if you put your foot in it.
Yeah,
In that short space, you'd probably be 160, 170 actually.
You would bottom it out in the dip.
Yeah, for sure.
But yeah, the original Guardians of the Galaxy was created to almost cash in on the popularity of things like the original Battlestar Galactica and Star Trek and you know the space craze as it was, and to make things less mundane and earth-based. So yeah, they are very different. I just thought the way they used music in that film was fantastic.
Yeah, that I'll give them that. It was.
And so many films since have tried to do the same thing.
Yeah.
The intro to Guardians of the Galaxy 2 with Baby Groot dancing around, that was amazing.
Yeah, I liked Guardians 2, not as much. I felt
People seem to fucking hate that.
I thought it was good, but I felt it was just too scattered. You want a Guardians of the Galaxy film to be them together, not paired off in separate stories. Did a fairly good